Look at the rod just corked. That is
If there's a fish that swims, I need to catch it. Freshwater, saltwater, from a boat, from a kayak, or from 4 inches of ice. I thrive off the new experiences fishing gives me. I'm an ex-fishing guide turned videographer, calling Lake of the Woods, Ontario my home. I'm Jay Siemens, and this is the Canadian Angle. A few winters ago, my buddy Troy Mansfield texted me pictures of some walleyes. These weren't your typical golden Canadian shield walleyes. These fish were so blue that the snow underneath them turned blue as well. Over the years, I had seen these unique looking fish pop up on social media, and while I had caught some walleyes myself I thought were blue, these ones Troy showed me were in a different spectrum. Along with our friend Bailey, we planned a trip deep into the backwoods to one of the many outpost cabins Winoga Lodge owns throughout northwest Ontario. So, Troy's saying the bush trail is so narrow that I can't have any auger carrier, bucket carrier they normally have on the side of my sled. We're going deep into the woods, and I'm gonna have to pack accordingly. How often do you go in the winter? Like once or twice a winter sort of deal?
Oh no, several times.
Oh, you go in quite a bit?
Oh yeah, haul gas and stuff. We go near the fish.
Yeah. How many cabins do you have in the bush?
Oh, there's like 8 or 9.
You have 8 or 9? Well, if you guys remember to our whitefish chowder last winter, that was one. That was their newest one. And this outpost I was at last fall for a moose hunt. Was that only last fall? 2 falls ago I was at a moose hunt, and now we're back in winter via snow machine. Looking for blue walleyes. They turn your tongue blue, right?
Oh yeah.
Them?
Yeah.
One thing that is cool, the goal is for blue walleyes, but this is a very unique region, and grouse are open until March. Normally grouse open they close middle December? Yep. And here they're open, so we might just stop and we might see one on the trail.
Oh yeah, if we see one, we'll definitely stop. They're just gonna sit there.
Yeah, they don't really go there. All right, 20 miles, 24 miles, says Troy. They went to that next tree, I think. Were those Sharpies? Really? That's cool. Sharpies are so tough. So I was expecting, roughies or spruce grouse. Apparently they're sharp tails around here, which isn't what I expect when I think of the bush. They're in that tree on the left there? Oh yeah, right on the top. They're nervous. Are there any more in there? That was cool. Well, we saw a couple grouse, that's cool. I've never seen Sharpies in northwest Ontario. .4 miles, we made it to Troy's little hideaway. Like half the adventure of this entire trip is just getting here. Those bush trails are like, that is as Canadian as it gets. Oh, I love it. Look at the generator, just leaves living outside. We're gonna get unloaded and then get ready to fish.
So what I'd like to do our twig thing for the evening.
Yep.
Catch our evening fish, do that, and then if we want to in the morning, we go try humps.
Yep.
And fish that 28 feet of water. See how it goes.
Do you think that you catch more blue walleyes in the offshoot lakes than you said that lake has the bluest ones, right?
Mm-hmm. All these offshoot lakes have blue ones. They migrate in and out of the creek, so we catch quite a few right there.
Willow branches?
Yeah.
We'll find some willow branches close by?
Yeah.
Okay.
All you need is jigs and a spool of line and some minnows.
What type of line?
Well, it's gotta be Cajun.
This lake is tiny. So, sorry, what do we need to do first? You said willow sticks? Does it have to be a willow?
It's better. They got better. They do have
better flex.
They have better flex.
So there's like medium light branches,
You know,
medium heavy.
We're gonna go back to the original ice fishing rod, naturally grown on the shorelines.
All right, we're going willow hunting. Do I need the chainsaw?
You don't need a chainsaw.
Don't need a chainsaw. I brought the chainsaw just in case. Some deep snow.
These red ones,
Yeah.
they got the best action. Like you see how these ones just break?
Yeah. The red ones. The redder the better. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Medium, I want a medium light.
Medium light, but it's got nice backbone to it.
Ooh, I could see that working.
Oh yeah.
What do you think? Is that okay?
I think, yeah, that's a good one. Get this long one here too.
It's not red though.
I know, but it's better than one of these. It's not as mature, right? So these just fall, they just fail.
This is a cultural experience, Troy.
It is. This is how my dad made us do it back in the day.
Stockpiling. This is good. This snow is so deep. Do we need more? You guys have enough?
We'll probably have enough to get started.
I got 3.
In a world of underwater cameras, front-facing sonar, 1-foot lake contour maps, it felt great to go back to the basics. Now don't get me wrong, I love all the technology that improves our odds of catching fish, but to be completely honest, I had a feeling we didn't need to stack the odds any more in our favor than being on a lake that basically never sees any anglers.
Yep, so breaking limbs off, shaping what we want for a branch. So we're picking the more ideal ones. That's why you get the red ones, see how much stronger they are. And really we're just making a set line with a branch. Yeah. Not fancy, but it'll work.
Forgot the scoop.
It's all right. You hook them through the tail, obviously, so you can swim a little bit more.
And do you measure, okay, so you'll drop it down and then you'll cut off how much you want?
Yep. You set it about 6 inches off the bottom.
I see why the red line makes sense in a situation like this.
Oh, it does for actually getting tripped on and being on the snow, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, just pick your depth. So here's actually the deal is you take the line,
Yeah.
you double it over like that.
Oh, you make a little loop.
You do. And then when the fish pulls, it makes it tighter. And then when you come back, you can unhook it. And then you just tie a little extra line.
Just your safety.
It's your safety.
What's the biggest fish you caught on this?
A 42-inch pike.
No.
It was a disaster. Your stick was halfway down the hole. And fortunately, it was cold out, so it was froze at the base.
Oh, that's funny.
It was.
And you put flagging tape or not necessarily?
Yeah, flagging tape does help to see it go, for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty tough looking into the sun.
It
But
does. Oh, we'll be standing over there looking this way.
oh, that's the minnow kicking.
That's a minnow.
Wow, that's pretty good action. This is good. Okay, this is my stick.
Yeah, but you gotta stand over there. Because then we race. It's a,
Okay.
it's a foot race.
Well, you're a lot bigger. But you're, well, might be slower, I'm not sure. A little bit of flagging tape. There we go. Oh. So what do we do now? We just stand and wait now?
Yeah. We can get a fire going.
2 sticks per person. You got this little burn barrel, or what do you call it?
That's what the sleigh's for.
Oh, you do a fire inside of that blue thing.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm sure that thing has some stories. So this is just a mud hump here, comes up to 5-6 feet?
Yep.
What do you... It's a good use of a flare. I love the burn barrel. It's great. This one here, JJ.
Oh.
It's not in there. What do I do? Oh, no, you just robbed me. It's a pike.
I did rob you.
I didn't know what the etiquette was when we get close. A little sugar cookie. This is not the goal.
What do I do?
This is not the blue walleye that we sledded an hour for. But that was excitement. Started with a pike. That was great. No, I'm just staring there. I'm like, do I wait for it to move again? And Troy's just, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You went to grab the stick and not the line.
Yeah, I know. Straight for the line. That was good. I like the excitement. I like the communal aspect to it.
Oh, yep.
Ooh, it's a nice one. This is a little better. Oh, a little pike. Did I do better that time?
You did. Excellent.
These branches have a good bend to them. Like
They
you
do.
picked the right ones.
They keep them hooked pretty good.
With these shallow humps, sometimes the fish will just slide up as the night goes on. And that was fun. This is good. This is fun.
Oh, sorry.
I was just there.
We might have scared them.
I don't know if there's a minnow in there anymore. Oh.
Oh,
There we go. First walleye.
Target species.
Got a little bit of blue to it.
yeah, it's not overly blue.
Nice and dark. You can see a little blue in the top of the fin there. You gifted that one to me. You knew it was small and you're like, I'm just gonna let Jay take it.
When we get one that we can keep, we put it on the snow, it'll start turning more blue.
It'll turn the snow blue
The
when
snow
you-
will start turning real blue.
Do you have any idea what causes that? Have you heard anything?
It's a
from-
protein in the mucus. It's from eating invertebrates.
Really?
Yeah, and some
So
people.
it'd be lakes that have less minnows probably would.
Probably more backwater small bush lakes, right? Yeah, less minnows, maybe more, you know, microorganisms that they feed on or survive on. They've done some studies where they think it's kind of like a sunscreen for the fish.
Did you see that?
I did.
This is the hot hole apparently. Jig and a minnow. #1 walleye bait right there. Another gold one.
We could duct tape behind you, Jay. Behind you, Jay.
Oh, I lost him. Takes a special eye for this. We're on. We're on. Came back. The old bush walleye, a little bit of blue. It's a lot. I've been feeling a lot of walleyes this size in this lake. Troy's running. Oh, it's a big one. Oh, that one's black. Oh yeah, that one's for sure the bluest yet. Good job, Troy. It's nice to see you run.
Look at him go, eh?
We got him! Come on! Woo-hoo-hoo, that's a nice one. There you go, short little stubby guy. Minnow going back down. Look how these walleyes are turning blue. Look at this. As they sit, they just turn more and more blue. Look at that fin. That's wild. You can see it starting on this one. That is cool. Crazy how they come out bluer later. This is fun. This is good.
Nice one.
Whoa, there you go. Good job, Troy. You deserve that one.
Oh, you split it like a.
Yep.
That's the right species. Not blue that one, eh? No, we're not crazy.
Fish! Got him. Come on.
Minnow. Oh yeah.
There we go. The sun is setting and that is one of the blackest walleyes I think I've ever caught.
Oh yeah. He's micro. We're keeping him.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Voila!
Can barely see, but man, this is fun. Definitely a different style of fishing. When you can all fish together, watch your lines, sit around a fire, doesn't get much better. Got my knife. Gonna clean some fish.
You know what I would do? If you want to see, like, you should wipe it down, see how much blue you can get off.
Oh yeah, let's see that. Wow. That's the blue stuff. That's what Troy promised. That's why we sledded 25 miles for that blue goo.
The blue goo.
The blue goo. All right, well, I have a feeling they taste the same, but we're gonna cook some up. All right, so we got blue walleyes, and I thought with a blue walleye, why not a blueberry beer, which goes with some catch and cook beer batter. Backcountry, blueberry, beer. It's a tongue twister. Blue, backcountry, beer batter, blue walleyes. So there's a recipe on the back here, but it's kind of just, you add a little bit, add a little beer. Well, you know, we'll just use the whole bag. Blueberry walleye, doesn't that sound good? Take a piece?
Which one?
All of them.
Well, I can't try them all.
This tray's pretty hot.
Is it?
It's getting toasty on my hands. So does the blue taste any different?
It actually tastes really good. Could be the batter.
You're just saying that.
Could be the beer.
The blueberry taste kind of cooks out a little bit.
It is good though.
I'd eat this whole tray.
Well, I'd fight you for it.
We're gonna share the fish with the others, I guess. Before taking off fishing the next day, we decided to go for another snowmobile drive, through the woods to another outpost Winoga owns on the neighboring lake. Partially with the goal to check on the state of the cabin, but really I was just hoping to get another shot at some grouse along the way. An amazing fish fry last night, but no grouse this morning. Nice trail though, it's a beauty trail. If this trip wasn't already enough adventure, when planning our second day, Troy mentioned a lake named Hard to Get To. And while there were old hunting trails there, Troy hadn't been back there in quite a few years. We knew it'd be a lot of work to get in, but Troy had a hunch that fishing would be worth it if we could make it.
This is like my childhood in a nutshell every winter.
Really?
Like my parents didn't take us to warm destinations. They took us to the oh, buddy.
You're gonna clear trails today, Troy. It's gonna build character. When's the last time you've been in here?
I've been in here with the Skidoo 4 years ago with Brandon and I, but we haven't fished in several years.
And it's called Hard to Get To. You named it.
My dad named it.
Hard to Get To Lake.
After a long day in the early 90s trying to get in here, they named it Hard to Get To.
Breaking trail's tough.
Oh yeah, this is like real bush Skidoo in here.
Yeah.
This is bush people things.
That was the toughest snowmobile ride I've done. I can't imagine for you breaking the trail. How's that on the skill level, like 1 to 10?
Oh, that's tough. That's a tough bush trail.
Yeah.
That is. That's not easy. So get some fishing, get some willows. Select some nice ones with nice action, please.
Okay, see what we can do. So
39 and a halves, 42s.
That one's good action, eh? It's definitely an art. I'm gonna tie in one of these little, it's by Frostbite, it's called the meathead jig. It's tungsten. So for the same size,
It's a little more dense compared to a lead jig. So this little red piece here is called a stinger hook. So this jig has a second little eyelet for it. Basically just for live bait. Just gives you an extra chance if the fish is short striking. We'll just wrap it up and get it ready for battle. Stick's ready to go. All right, minnow going down. That's definitely a smaller minnow than is ideal for the setup, but that's kind of how I would do it, through the lips and then the tail through the stinger. There's bottom, 4 or 5 inches off. You can see the minnow just kicking. That's good action on that one.
Bailey's on.
Oh, get him!
I don't know why you. Yeah.
There we go. I think there's a fish on that one. Oh yeah.
You got one there.
It's small. It's a perch. That perch is not being kept.
Right here.
Slide! Oh! Nice. Well, we are set up now, and this is fun. This is good. I see the appeal in the stick fishing.
Oh, middle one. No. 2 double header, go, Jen, go.
Ooh, nice. That one's really blue. She got one too, look at this. Double. There's a lot of yelling. That's probably one of the bluer ones. Yeah, that's real blue. Can't imagine how blue that'll get in an hour. All right, we're gonna get that back down. This is a good sign.
Are you for real?
Jay's kind of an athlete.
Oh yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Oh yeah.
That's the nicest one yet. All right, you got a minnow for me? I'll trade you.
I know everybody I've ever showed this from the States, it's blown their mind because like I tell them twig fishing, they just don't get it. Then when they see it, they're like, this is just awesome.
Twig fishing's amazing. And well, people could say, well, you have to be on a really good fishing lake for it to be good, but not necessarily, but it's just.
You know, you can catch fish with these where you can't catch them with a rod and electronics. Like I've tried using my flasher and jigging a minnow, the twig will fish you every time.
There's probably something to say for fish being spooky in these shallow lakes that never see people. They're not used to people
Very
walking
sensitive.
around.
I agree. All right, that's why you can tell when you run towards the stick and all of a sudden that the
It
closer
goes
you
up.
get, that stick starts bending because they hear you coming.
Yeah.
It spooks them.
Oh no, it just went down the hole. Oh man, that stick is gone. Oh man. Oh, well, you win some, you lose some. We lost our first stick down the hole, which is unfortunately just part of it sometimes. She's bleeding, but we're not really throwing any back. Amazing. Worth the work to get back here. Kind of bitter about that stick we lost though.
I hope you get a good one.
Got an IMX or a GLX?
I have heard they get hot in a hurry.
Yeah, they take a very minimal amount of wood.
Well, we had the pre-prime time flurry.
Yeah.
Now it's quieted down a little bit. Smokies on the rocket.
Right there, closest one.
This one, oh. That's a walleye. Ah.
You catch that on 4-pound Cajun?
You know it.
Right there, Jay, go.
Which one? That's a walleye.
Gotta be.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! All right. Ooh. Just as I was setting it. This is the hot hole. Gotta sell all my gear, I guess. Oh, that one's going. Oh, he's going. Get him. That's a walleye.
Nice.
Nice.
Pull that one again, short one. I can't run. Someone get it. Get it, Jay. Oh, yeah. Woo!
Yes. It's time for a smoky. A lot of sprinting. A lot of sprinting. They call me the Usain Bolt of ice fishing. Have you heard that?
Who's Usain Bolt?
I won the 100-meter dash in grade 8.
Did you?
Yeah. Next fish is not mine.
As the sun began to set, the fishing did not slow. This was a refreshing style of fishing for me. Hanging out with friends, watching for bobbing sticks, and maybe not the style of fishing to land a trophy, but I enjoyed the change of pace. These are the type of trips I live for. The journey, the fellowship, and the deep fried goodness.